Hello, everybody. Um, First and foremost, I want to say I hope you guys are all doing really well. I know that this is a super crazy time in your lives right now, and I know that some of you are seniors too, which makes it especially difficult. I hope you guys are doing well and coping with kind of being indoors and missing out on this last little bit of our school year. I'm hoping that in May everything will return to normal. But I really don't know, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. So before we get into new lessons and graded work, I kind of want to go over a few things with you guys. So this is just a video on expectations on how the rest of the semester is going to work, or the rest of the school year, really, mostly. And so I want you guys to watch this before we jump into our new and graded work. So take a minute to maybe have a laugh. It says when you find out your normal daily lifestyle is called quarantine. I know that you guys probably are a little bit more active than that, but you know, it's still pretty funny. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about your AP exam because good Lord, what in the world is even going on with that? So you guys are going to take your AP exam at home, which is kind of interesting because I feel like this actually gives you guys the opportunity to be extremely successful on this exam. So they will still give you college credit if you pass the portion that they're going to give you at home. So college credit is still absolutely 100% on the table. You will have 45 minutes to do your exam and it will be done online, okay? There will be no multiple choice, only FRQ. Okay, so you guys are only going to be writing essays, and I believe it will still be just the 3 essays that were originally planned for your full AP test. There are going to be 2 dates for you to choose from. So if you want to go ahead and get it out of the way, there's going to be an earlier date. And then if you want to take it later and have more time to study, there will be a later date. I don't know what the dates are yet. College Board has said that they will be announced after April 3rd. So your daily grades, your review lessons and assignments will be posted daily. We will still be getting grades for Q4. I'll still be putting them into PowerSchool. Right now, we're going to focus on reviewing for your AP exam. I don't know the dates yet. I'm assuming that the dates might be a little bit further out, so I'm working on a typical kind of 6-week review. You guys already reviewed 1 and 2, so the ecology units last week in our review week. So going forward, I'm just going to keep posting FRQs for you guys to review because that's going to be all you're doing. And then I'll be posting reviews for your other units as well, up through 7. Your AP test is only covering units 1 through 7. So we've already gotten through all of your content. It's just review. The only thing you guys are doing for me from here on out is review. I'm not posting any new content. All of your grades will be review assignments and just working on those FRQs so that we can be successful. So your assignments will be due at 11:59 p.m. the day after they're posted. So everything will be compartmentalized in a module. You'll have an assignment that says Monday 3:30, Tuesday 3:31, and everything you need to do for that day will be in that one assignment. There'll be links for everything. So if I post something on Monday, you guys will need to turn it in by 11:59 Tuesday night. Okay, if that makes sense. Tuesday's lesson will be posted. It will be due by 11:59 Wednesday night. So basically, you'll have a day out. Now, all the assignments will stay open for the week. So if you guys don't get them done or don't get them completed on time, the late worker policy will still apply. So if it's a day late, it's 30 points off. 2 days late, it's a 50. And you guys have until... Sorry, my air conditioning just kicked on. You guys will have until 11:59 p.m. on Sunday night to get everything in for the week, okay? I know that you guys are on an A-B day schedule. I get that. And you guys will go from having 2 to 3 lessons from me a week to 5 because we do need to get this review in. But you guys are an AP class, you can handle it, and I'm going to be mindful of that when I'm posting your review assignments. I'll try to chunk it as best I can so it doesn't seem so overwhelming. You guys will be getting formal grades still. You guys will be completing practice FRQs at home, so in place of your last 2 test grades. So we're not going to do units 9 and 10, or 8 and 9 rather. So because of that, you guys will still be getting formal grades. They're just not going to be the typical tests that you see. I will post a practice exam as well before that first test date, and then that will serve as a formal grade too. After you've completed your AP exam, which I don't know when it is, after that's done, you guys will have a final project for me that will also be worth at least 2 to 3 test grades. I haven't decided yet because I don't know what the project will be. If we get back to school, it will be probably more of a hands-on project. If we don't, it'll be something that you guys can do electronically and turn in via Canvas. Again, a lot of this might change. So you guys, with your AP test, once I figure out what the dates are, and you guys get to choose. So if some of you test earlier and some of you test later, some of our review assignments and stuff might look a little bit different. So if you guys will just bear with me and hang in there, we will get through it together. So every week we're going to do weekly check-ins. So I'm going to post a discussion forum in Canvas. And basically what I want you guys to do is create a post telling everyone how you're doing, how you're feeling. Are you working? Are you quarantined? Are you going out of your mind? Are you loving it? Are you liking sleeping in and staying at home? And then respond to at least 2 other peers before 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, so the Sunday that our lessons close for the week. This will be graded. It'll be just like a daily grade that you'll get in lieu of like warm-ups or something like that. Yeah, I think it's important, this whole thing with the, coronavirus and staying in. The biggest thing we're losing from face-to-face instruction is just like our connection, right? Being able to interact with your peers, being able to interact with your teachers, that's the hardest part, I think, of this whole situation. So I'm trying to keep us connected as best as possible. And you guys are all under one section in Canvas. So my A and my B days, you guys will all be interacting with each other. So that's pretty cool because you guys don't get to really interact on a daily basis otherwise. I'm going to have virtual office hours. So that means like once or twice a week, I will log on to Zoom. I will give you guys a code. And if you guys just want to stop by and say hi, if you have questions about anything, if you want to ask me anything, you can drop in during those office hours and ask. You can stay the whole time. You can drop in, drop out, however you feel comfortable doing it. If you want me to review something, we can do that. And then I might post or schedule some larger review sessions outside of normal office hours. That's just to be determined. And part of the reason for that is that Mr. Lamb and the administrators are still working on a master schedule. So they're going to try to get it to where the different subjects don't overlap in their office hours. So if your English class was holding a meeting at the same time that our AP environmental class was meeting and you had to choose between the two, that's what we're trying to avoid. So we're trying to set it up to where you guys can get into every single meeting every week. So once that schedule comes out, I'm sure they'll share it with you guys, but I will share it as well. And I'll set up the Zoom and I'll send you the link and everything. So additional announcements, just make sure you're checking Canvas and PowerSchool every day. I will be posting announcements in Canvas as well as sending out revinds. I never really used Canvas announcements before because we met face-to-face, and also I sent out reminds pretty regularly, but now I will be posting in Canvas, so just check those announcements on the regular. Check out College Board YouTube channel. So I put a link in an announcement already on Canvas for your review week last week, but College Board is offering live streams daily of they have a rotation schedule where they're offering live streams, but then they are also just posting review videos for each of the subjects, and it's amazing. Definitely, if you don't do anything else, if you didn't do the ecology review last week, please go watch those videos, okay? Because they are the basic content that you need to be successful on your AP exam. You guys are in a perfect position to succeed. You've got time to review. All we're doing is reviewing. The biggest thing is make sure you're reviewing those things I gave you in the beginning, and also I posted in your review week last week about how to be successful in your FRQ. Okay, study those. Make sure you understand what they're asking for when it says identify or discuss, elaborate. Okay, make sure you know what they're looking for, and you guys can be super successful on this exam. Final thoughts. I miss you guys. Hang in there. Um, we're going to get through it together. I'm here if you need me. So if you're still having trouble with like access or Chromebooks or anything like that, reach out to me. Let me know what you're struggling with, and I will do my best to help you. I know everything just seems really difficult right now, but you guys are all extremely smart and extremely capable. And if anything, um, I think this is a good preview of what college will be like for you guys. College is going to be very self-paced, taking notes, being responsible, you guys taking on that responsibility because nobody's going to be right there behind you to push you to do these things. You guys have to kind of take it upon yourself to do it, but you're all perfectly capable, and I know that you're going to be successful. And I really, truly hope I get to see you face to face before the school year ends, and we can wrap up together as our little community. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Go ahead and check out your first review lesson, which will be posted on the Monday assignment for March 30th. And if you guys have any question, send me your mind, send me an email, check in with me, and we'll go from there. Have a great day, guys.